Oh my goodness, they're all in here.
You want some coffee?
I do.
Let's go get some. I'm gonna take a break.
Well, we ended the last episode on rain, and it seems like we got a day or so of nice weather, and then we got more rain coming in. But with the warmer weather coming around and 6 or 7 days of rain, I needed to get an air conditioner in the house. Now, we got this air conditioner. It should be enough to cool the house, the front room down anyways. And I think it's, what is this here? It's a 10,000 BTU, so that should be enough. What we're going to do, though, is I don't know what condition this is in. That's the problem when you're, with stuff that you don't know that well. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to clean it. And because of the time of year, I thought maybe a few of you may like to know how to do that. This is something you're supposed to do every single year to your air conditioner. Now, this front cover here pops off. And because this is plastic, it could crack. I don't want to crack it. That is the worst thing I could do. So we are just kind of going real simple and easy at this. Okay. So this has a filter in the front. Should have thought about it. And that's a nice filter. It's not too bad. It's not too dirty. And it doesn't look all that dirty in here. We just have kind of just a lot of debris dirt on this that we're going to have to get cleaned. Take that off. Because we'll wash this. But to do this job, some Dawn or equivalent. And, I like to use the microfiber cloths, but, a piece of t-shirt or whatever worked great too. And we will have to remove some screws to take the case. So once we do that, we'll get to see the inside and what all debris might be in there. And newer air conditioners have a bunch of styrofoam in them, so we'll get to see just what this one is like. Front didn't come off of this one because there is a screw down here. Get this one here too. And with that, I see. And we dropped our screw, but that's okay. And this here, that can just hang. We've got to take all these screws out of the side. Do the same thing on this side, except there's another screw up here on this one. Now, with these air conditioners like this, one of the number one causes for them to not work well is that they're not clean. There's little holes under here for the water to drain, and sometimes those holes get clogged. And just having an excess amount of water in there makes this air conditioner not run as well. So all this seems to be good. Oh yeah, look at there. That just pops off. See, this is the debris that we have in here. I'll probably move my screws because this part is able to be just soaked and drenched. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to spray all this out. We're going to try and dig some out. Oh my. It's a lot of debris in here. You see, what I was telling you is these parts here just lift right off. And as I thought, this is styrofoam. A lot of styrofoam. Okay. There's a leaf there. I'm not gonna like overly spray the front especially, but this part, oh shit. And this is a process. You just kind of spray this until it gets clean. Like I say, Dawn, I love Dawn. They sold me One of the best marketing schemes was back whenever that massive oil spill was, and they were showing how gentle Dawn was on animals. Around here, we love our animals. That's how you tell something's really dirty, when it doesn't sud that much. Okay. And I do find a lot of air conditioners, like I say, have this styrofoam in them. We'll wipe this off and then spray it and put it back together. And then we're just going to give this case once over. All right, so now we'll start reassembly. Before we put that on, remember this fell out. Put this on. It just, there should be a hole right there. There it is. All right, and then we're going to set the back on. Now the front I've not wiped off yet. I do that a little bit more delicately, and I'll probably do the very, very front inside with some Windex or something. But as you heard that, just clipped right back in place. We have these 2 screws left. We'll put those 2 screws in and take this over for our window.
No more scratching. If you scratch again, I'm gonna put this on.
And we're serious. You'll get it.
I started painting this little white picket fence yesterday with some white spray paint. I put about 4 coats on one side, flipped it. I did 1 coat on this side. We're going to finish up painting this side, and we're going to start putting it in the ground around the gardens. These white parts up here will be out of the ground. Whew, I got a mask on, trying not to breathe it. Ooh, Lord. It's strong. Nice spring days. Very nice. The highs are only in like around the 70s. Right now we're focusing around the house. We got Gracie taken care of. And we've been working around here, and he's working on the windowsills and the trim and things like that. And we're working on the garden areas in the yard alongside the road. We're clearing a lot of that out. Clearing a lot of this area here around the trees. It's really looking nice, guys. It's going to be an area with a lot of little gardens. And all of this stuff is going to be used because we're going to start building here this month. It don't take that long to job, but it takes a lot of coats of it for work. And it's just a little white pickup fence to go around the garden to make a nice little place. And I also took and repurposed the cone wire things that you grow tomatoes in. I repurposed those. And I put a plant in the bottom of them. I'm going to grow vines up around it for around the side of the garden. It made a really pretty repurposing. I'll show you that. You go over there. I think I'm going to have to open up another can. They just took, it's going to take 4 cans to do this fence. That's both sides. But this one's getting low on this side. Okay, let me get another one. Nice white fence. That's going to look really nice in the garden, guys. It's going to be a really pretty one. Birds are upset today, huh? There's a bird fight going on. Listen, guys, listen. Let me see if I can get the camera on that. I see where it's at. They're in a fight. I know there's a hawk over there. See him flying up there? I think a hawk came too close to their nest is why I think happened. See, they're mad. See if we can get a closer look. This is how you pay attention to nature. It's pretty cool. See, there was a hawk flying around. There they are. There they go. See them? They're definitely fighting. You see that? Whoa, that was awesome. Now. Whoa. Gracie, get back over here. Come on. Right here. I told you I'm putting it in the sitting area right here. But this is just one of those those tomato cages, you know, you grow tomatoes in. I repurposed it and I put a plant down here, you see, the flower. We're going to put a vine that goes up it like that. And here's another one like this. Here's a bird feeder. And this is going to be at the entrance. I'm probably going to move these. These will probably be moved to like that corner right there and over here. Okay, and then you have this. If you look down in here, we got some new additions. We got a gnome. Let's see what we got down here. A gnome in his chair. Let me go to the other side so you can see this better. Let's look at the flowers. So we got these. Now we got the big gnome, and then we got the little gnome and his chair and his house. So we're going to get down close on him so we can see that. Hold on. Okay, now you see the little gnome's house. It says welcome. And the little gnome in his chair. Right there. You come out through here. Right here. And back through here, we see something else. So let's go around and check her out. You see on this side. Okay. There we have a little fairy girl. And her little house and pathway. Let's get down on her. See? And there in the leaves. That's from her point of view. See that? Beautiful little fairy girl. And here's the plants, the flowers. And my little turtle. Gracie took off with her blanket on her. Gracie. You can't walk with Dad. Let's go down here and see the other garden. And you'll see what he's clearing out down here too. You see we cleared this area out. You see how clear that is? We're working on that, so that's cleared out. This is cleared out down here too by the ducks, see? And this is what the flower bed is looking like here around Blanche. There you go. See, pretty. And these are solar lights, so they glow at night. My favorite animal, a pig, so I have one that's a pig. Right. See, the plants are doing well. Come on, Gracie. Now, let's walk this way, showing you the projects. Here we had the blackberry thing, which we're starting on this week too. And if you see, you can see all the way down that fence line. See, that's our fence line. You can see almost all the way down. See, almost got that cleared. Go down and around. And you see we got a trail right there that he's cut through. And here's the driveway. And over here, this used to be all bushes and grown up. See, he's cutting too. He's cutting clear to the fence line. Going all the way down the driveway.
I was happy to get that air conditioner done. Still have a little bit of time left this evening, so I'm gonna run on down here and get another pile of brush to throw on here. Like I said, we got, man, several days of rain coming. So just as soon as that rain quits and the ground's still wet, we're gonna try and get this brush pile on fire. But as I head on down here, check this out.
So far, she's doing good. That medicine seems to be working, guys. So, fingers crossed. Okay, you say 142?
Yes.
We're going to measure out. We measured how long the fence was, and we took the two end posts, and we're going to measure out where they go in.
Yeah, you'll see. So, yeah, over the weekend, that fence, that trellis I made, it's about 12 feet almost. Not quite. I didn't have enough lumber. So, what we have to do, so let me get where 142 is.
Mm-hmm.
So here's 142.
Okay, about right here then?
We probably want to go just a little bit closer in. You know, yes, like that right there is probably, well, it doesn't have to be up against that. It can be out some.
Like that?
Yeah, because there's going to be another log that goes over top of that log for the erosion portion.
Okay, right here?
So right there is perfect. So how do I lock this one?
Here, I can just put a spot. Go ahead and get it. There you go. I got it.
So this is going to go in the ground about 8 inches.
Okay.
And what I've done, and it is going to be on a slope because we're on a slope, but I've designed this fence so that it will be about 2 inches off the ground. So I went ahead and put me a little marker here, and we're pre-drilling the first holes, and I'll tell you why once we bring the fence down. We got these holes pre-drilled.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get our fence.
Okay.
Boom. Man, I'm hoping that medicine's working.
Seems to be.
She seems to be feeling so much better.
Okay, guys, so here's the fence.
Okay. So set it over the hole, not in it yet.
Okay.
Now I'm going in. Let's try and go down together about even at the same time. Okay.
How are we doing? Where's the level at?
Oh, this is not, I said this is not going to be level.
Okay.
Because we live on a hill.
All right. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect looking. Yeah. Oh, work.
If you guys like this, it took me about an hour to make this.
Uh-huh.
When we do some boxes along the side over on this part,
You'll see.
I'll make some more of these. And if you want me to make a video on it,
That'd be nice.
yeah, it did not take long. I come up with a few jigs and all kind of fell together. And my idea with this, and I don't know how well it's going to work, but I could come behind one of these because I made these little centerpieces level, and I could take my stake and go all the way down, and it won't be like an extra board. It'll still fit in play.
The extra support for the fence. Come here, Gracie. Yeah, see, that's going to look nice. You know, my goal guy, and I told him this yesterday, I want every room to have a view. So when I look out any window of my house, I can see something beautiful. So whether that's a garden or what it is, I want every room to have a view. Please, guys, remember to like and subscribe. It only takes a second. It helps us out tremendously.
You're not careful, you're actually gonna get a little patch of grass out here.
Yeah. I've been watering and everything. I'm gonna put a couple of bushes out there. I mean, it's bushes along that end right there.
You know, just for the outside of this, we might get one of those grass mats.
Yeah.
The erosion won't wash all the seed out of it.
Oh, okay.
It's expensive, but
It's just for this little area right
yeah,
here.
just that little area, just to make it look pretty.
Right?
And we'll put a couple of 3, 4, 5 in here.
I love the fence. That's wonderful. This is the way it looks right here from the back. We'll go around the front and look at this. All right, look how pretty that's looking. See? Look how nice that is. See when you get up on it? Beautiful, guys, beautiful. So pretty.
We have cleared all the way from the giant sweet gum tree all the way down here. So we've got about another close to 100 foot cleared. This evening we're just gonna get all this brush onto the cart, onto the brush pile, and call it a night. Oh boy, all right. All right, that's that. Let's go get it up on the burn pile. Oh well. Let's see how high this pile gets now. But first day, nice weather, she goes up. Say what, baby? Yeah, I'm coming in. Okie doke. I'm just